If you're an ARMY as well as a Blink, I bet that you get excited whenever there are new updates about BTS and BLACKPINK, since getting two of your faves to interact with each other is a dream come true. Anyways, a lot has happened between the two groups these past few days, and in case you haven't heard about this, don't worry because I'll be talking about it more in this video. So if you're just as excited as I am, let's get started and jump right into it. For those who aren't aware, the boys of BTS had mentioned quite a lot of times how they are huge fans of the girls of BLACKPINK, and if you don't take my words, let me give an example. J-Hope had mentioned before how he has BLACKPINK Stay in his playlist, and even shared the same to fans.
그리고 블랙핑크 분들의 Stay라는 곡입니다. 듣고 오시죠.
There was also a time when V was caught singing to Lovesick Girls, while the Golden Magnet couldn't help but blush just by hearing Rosé's soulful voice. Well, we can't really blame the boys because the four girls of BLACKPINK are so perfect, it's impossible not to like them. Despite all of this, the two groups didn't have the chance to really interact with each other, aside from brief greetings during award shows and reacting to each other's stages whenever they perform in the same events. And I know I'm not the only one who would love to see them collaborate on something. Recently though, BTS was interviewed by ET and unexpectedly BLACKPINK was mentioned. What caught the fans' attention was how the boys were acting shy after the YG girl group was mentioned. In the interview, the boys were asked what they think about the collaboration of Lady Gaga with BLACKPINK, to which RM answered. The leader mentioned how the album was amazing and it was impossible to stop listening to all the tracks she released. Suga added that it was nice seeing other Korean idols doing a collaboration with a US artist, since it was very rare back then. The boys also mentioned that they hope it would not be the last time, and that the collab will continue since music is a medium that makes people around the world connect, and they are just so happy to be part of the movement that made this possible. I think it's worth to mention how the girls also mentioned BTS on the documentary movie they released, and because of this, fans can't help but wish that the long-awaited collab between BTS and BLACKPINK will finally come true, but honestly, I think it would take a lot just to get these two amazing groups together, especially because of fan wars. Yup, the good old fan wars do still exist, and even how we wish the toxic culture of misunderstanding between fandoms ceased, it's sad to say how it remains, especially between groups as popular as BTS and BLACKPINK. I think the reason why fans usually fight is because of how baseless rumors about the members of the two groups are in a relationship spread like wildfire. This year alone, there were quite a handful of rumors involving the two groups, and some of it even suggested that the members of BTS and BLACKPINK are secretly dating each other, which is absurd to say the least, given the fact that they never really interacted with each other. Putting this aside, news outlets would still publish these stories, and sometimes it would be the fans themselves who would speculate about this matter. To give you an example, a fan even compiled photos of V and Jisoo wearing, quote, couple items just to prove her speculation about their true status. We all know that couple accessories are a thing in Korea, so when a fan pointed out how the two idols were wearing a lot of identical accessories, such as watches, headphones, necklace, and bracelets, she didn't waste any time and posted them online, saying that this is no coincidence at all. While some comments on the original post thought that the two are a good match with each other and will surely look good with each other in case they are truly dating, there are some who weren't very keen of the idea, since it's no-brainer that dating as an idol is considered as a taboo. Thankfully though, there were still a few fans who didn't take the post too seriously, and even joked and believed that it is the stylists of each group who hang out with each other, which is why they dress them the same. There was no confirmation nor statement from the agency of both artists, so fans moved on rather quickly and everything was back to normal. Not until another rumor came to the surface. This was not the last time BTS and BLACKPINK were linked with each other, because the Golden Maknae and BLACKPINK's Maknae, Lisa, were also once rumored to be dating each other. According to reports, rumors of Lisa and Jungkook being in a secret relationship have been brewing up for some time, and the pair have also been spotted hanging out together, which has only added fuel to romance rumors. To give you more details about this, the dating rumors surrounding the two began to pour in right around the time when BLACKPINK released their first full-length album titled The Album. It so happened that in the days leading up to the release of the album, Lisa had been spotted on multiple occasions with BTS's Jungkook, so it was only natural that this would spark rumors concerning a, quote, secret romance that was potentially brewing between them. In the end, it was proven futile because, aside from the fact that the two might just be hanging out as friends, since there is really nothing wrong with that, it's common knowledge how YG has a rule that their artists cannot go on dates. Jisoo even revealed that during her audition, she was questioned about a ring, since they thought it was a couple accessory on the part of her boyfriend, but clarified that she was single. That is how strict YG is, and even though Jennie had dated a few idols after debut, it's still possible that the rule applies. And besides, the boys of BTS have been firm about their statement that as of the moment, they don't really have the time to engage in a relationship because they decided to focus more on their career. I know a lot of fans have their own opinion about idols dating each other, but as of today, I think we can all agree that the two groups made it clear they are too occupied with their career and dating is out of the story. Well, at least for now. Moving on, ARMYs and Blinks had shared a few fan wars between their fandoms as well, and even though things are getting better, there was a time in the past when these two huge fandoms were having a hard time coexisting. There was even a time when ARMY slammed Blinks for toxic comments the fans of BLACKPINK made on Jimin and even to Jin's deceased grandparents, and it was indeed not very nice of them to do so. The feud started when ARMYs accused Blinks of spreading the nasty comments about their boys. In the course of the fiasco, BLACKPINK's name was mentioned, and naturally, Blinks didn't let that pass too easily. Recently, a group gathered on Twitter Spaces, and it was indeed sad to see how things turned out. Usually, most of the conversation made on Twitter Spaces are around a mutual point of interest, and within the K-pop community, it is a place for fans to discuss their favorites and other K-pop news. But this time around, the usually positive platform took an unpleasant turn as an alleged group of toxic Blinks started to demean BTS using offensive slurs. Some of the comments were not just rude, but even promoted sexual harassment against the BTS members. This was when BTS fans started trending hashtag Blackpink disband to draw the attention of Blinks towards the toxicity of their fandom. Most of the tweets are not directed towards the Blackpink members themselves, but the hashtag was used to call out those alleged Blinks, especially after their misbehavior. Well, the mess was kinda sorted, and even though there is still hostility between the fandoms, I just hope that they soon find a way to accept their differences and do better, especially when their faves don't have any problem with each other. Are we dreaming of a collaboration between the most successful K-pop boy group and girl group today? Then interacting with respect with each other is the starting point to that. What about you? Do you also want to see a BTS Blackpink collab? Don't hesitate and comment down below. Also, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Make sure to hit the notification button so you will not miss any update from us. See you next time. Bye!